but they said there's no way to tell if it's something that had to do with traveling. They don't think it did.
Having Gandhi out and in the hospital for the entire 2 weeks and plus has been really, really strange, and we miss her so much. And we could not wait to get her back on the air. And she says she may be back with us Wednesday. We're not 100% certain, but we have her on the phone. Is that cool? You want to hear from Gandhi?
Yes.
Good morning, Gandhi.
Hello, my loves.
Oh, there you are. Oh, my gosh. Can you stop clowning around and get back to work?
I know. I've been partying. It's been crazy over here.
So, I mean, we've been very careful not to say too much about what you've been going through in the hospital these past 2 weeks, because basically we don't fully know exactly what's going on. Can you tell everyone why, if you want, why you've been out for over 2 weeks?
So not only did you guys not really know what was going on, I didn't, and neither did the doctors. They were baffled by what was happening. It seems like it's been a pile of things that hit me all at the same time. So first, they definitely narrowed it down to a kidney issue. I had a really bad kidney infection that had to be surgically drained twice. And then I had a stent put in, and I have massive kidney stones. One of them is still there. So hopefully that will go away soon. Then on top of that, we had appendicitis, severe dehydration, and then pneumonia decided to show up. So it was all of that happening at the same time that was causing all of these different issues in different areas that was then affecting my heart. And they weren't sure why now my heart was beating weirdly. So it was freaking everybody out. Everybody was trying to figure out, what is this? Is this some unknown illness we've never heard of? There was a moment where I opened my eyes, and I was talking to my sister about it yesterday, and it looked like a team of doctors that were like the Avengers had assembled around my bed. There were so many of them from so many different departments just trying to figure out together, what is this? And we're still not 100% sure, but I feel so much better.
So whatever it is, they're doing everything they can to at least fight the symptoms and to keep you, alive. And thank God for them.
Yes.
And by the way, once you are out of the hospital, we have to talk about what a wonderful experience this has been for you.
I would love to. Hackensack Meridian is amazing.
Oh. Okay, you can call them out now if you want. So that's right. Now you know
amazing.
Well, HMH, Hackensack Meridian Health, is part of it's the whole umbrella, but she's at one specific hospital, which, maybe, I don't know if you want to say the hospital yet, or, you wait.
We can hold
No, I'm okay. Actually, I got out of the hospital yesterday, so I've been, we're staying somewhere close by just in case, because I don't want to go too far, and then, in case something happens, I have to come all the way back here. So staying pretty close. But I have, this is going to make Scotty barf. I love it. I have a PICC line installed in my arm.
A PICC line?
38 inches. Yes. It goes from my arm all the way up through my body into my heart. And I have to inject myself with medicine so that it's delivered more quickly and efficiently. And it works that way, but you can see the little pipe sticking out of me.
Well, let's bring Scotty on and let's talk to him about it. Hey, Scotty, we know stuff like this really freaks you out. Stuff like this freaks you out, but you heard her describe what you're going to be looking at in a few days, right? The PICC line?
Oh, no, I turned it down.
Yep.
You turned it down so you couldn't hear about the PICC line?
No, well, she texted me about the PICC line, and I stopped reading it, and I don't want to hear it. I don't even know.
I know, but it could be
Scotty, you're ridiculous.
The PICC line could be saving her life.
Right.
I'm super happy about the PICC line, but I don't want to see it. Please don't show it to me.
He's freaked out. So Gandhi, now do you think there was a bug you got while on vacation, or there's no way to track this down, is there?
There isn't really a way to track it down. They really wanted to with, all the blood cultures and urine cultures and everything when I first got there. But they said there's no way to tell if it's something that had to do with traveling. They don't think it did. So, we've had the infectious disease team on it for the entire time. And they're saying, no, they don't think so. But where it actually came from, we have no clue.
Well, I do see video of you while on vacation rolling around in elephant dung.
I'm not telling you. That is, my boyfriend is convinced that that's what it was. He's like, you and those elephants tried to kill you. Now you know. I'm like, no, I didn't.
Oh, my gosh. Well, Danielle, anything you want to talk to your sister about?
I'm just happy to hear her voice. I've heard her voice, but I'm just happy to hear that she's sounding so much better, because before she was like, she didn't sound so great. And she kept telling me, I'm 10%, I'm 15%. Yesterday she said, I'm 75%. And that made me so happy.
Now, how has it been with your mom and dad in town?
Oh my gosh, so much more stressful than it ever should be, but it's okay because I know they love me.
Well, of course they do. And we've got to say that your sister Priya has been such a superstar during all of this. I mean, Priya, we were on the phone with her when we couldn't even talk to you in the very beginning when you were very, very ill. And Priya was just incredible. She was on top of everything, and she did not hesitate in asking if we could help do this or do that or connect her with whoever she needed to be connected with. You've got a great friend in her, by the way.
I know, she's my favorite person in the whole world, and I know it sounds so corny, but she legitimately saved my life in so many ways. And as soon as I told her I was taking a day off of work because I wasn't feeling very well, she just booked a ticket to be here because she said, I've never heard you say that, and as long as you've been working, you haven't taken a day off of work for being sick. So I knew it was bad. And I just woke up in the emergency room, and she was just sitting there right by my side, like, oh, my sister's the best person in the world. And in all of this, you guys have been so, I'm going to cry, amazing and helpful and generous with your time and resources. And everyone has been wonderful. Danielle picked my parents up, and she took them around to do things like get some laundry done and take my mom to run errands. And Nate has been pulling strings to help me out with everything he possibly can. Elvis, you have asked me a million times everything I need and come through with everything. And Andrew brought me a pillow to the hospital. And I don't know how I would have done this by myself out here. So I love you guys.
Well, we love you, my sweetheart.
We love
you. Has there been a moment or two during this long situation where you were actually scared? You actually were thinking this could turn into something really wrong.
Yeah, as soon as I went to my doctor, my regular PCP, and she took one look at me and she said, well, you're going to the emergency room. You can call an Uber or I will call you a squad, but that's the only option I'm giving you. I sort of panicked for a second, wait, what? I didn't think it was that bad. I thought you guys were just going to give me some meds and send me on my way to the ER. And then I certainly didn't expect it to turn into what it has turned into. And a lot of times seeing the doctors' faces and their confusion and we just don't know what's happening. I'm so sorry. I wish we had an answer. You want doctors to have every answer in the world, and they're great. And thank God for modern medicine, and they do their best. But hearing doctors say, no idea what's happening here is definitely freaky.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I remember I had a doctor say to me one time, I've never seen anything quite like that before. Yep. And I'm like,
yes.
That's not encouraging.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Calling people in. Hey, look at this one. Yeah. Have you ever?
No,
me either.
I want the all that. Oh yeah, we deal with that all the time. We'll take care of that. That's what you want.
Yeah,
well, leave it to Gandhi. Leave it to our Gandhi to try to be unique.
That's
to be different.
That's right.
Anyway, Scary, what's up?
Yeah, Gandhi, I just want to say I love you. I miss you. You're needed here, especially. They've been breaking all the rules to all the contests and games that we're doing. We need you back for some law and order in this place.
He's not wrong.
It's been, but actually, the contesting has been quite pleasant without you here, to be honest.
Gandhi, everybody's winning. They're not answering questions. It's bad. You got to get back here.
Stop throwing us under the bus.
Hurry back. Speedy recovery, please.
Yes, Nate. What's up, Nate?
Hey, I just want to point something out here. Okay, so Gandhi's going through this big medical thing right now. Elvis, your retina has detached. Danielle's had thyroid cancer. Froggy's had an aneurysm. I've had 2 strokes. I think Scary's bad luck.
It's scary.
I really do. What? I really do.
Because I'm the only person that has had any...
Seriously. Gandhi's fighting for her life right now, and you're the only person. You've never taken a sick day. You've never been ill.
Oh, my gosh, don't jinx him. Don't jinx him.
During the height of COVID, he was at rave parties overnight.
Yeah.
And I have the most
unhealthy habits. He was licking every handrail he could find. Yeah. He couldn't get it.
I seriously have the most unhealthy habits. Maybe you all should be like me.
Well, okay, look, Gandhi, a lot of people are texting in and sending you their love, and there's some thankful tears to hear your voice, and people are crying, and I mean, we miss you so much, and look, everyone's chipping in and everyone's doing a great job, but we need you back here. I know you mentioned possibly being on mic from somewhere on Wednesday. But look, you do that when you're ready, or when they say you're ready. It's really not up to you, really, is it, or is it?
It is, to a certain extent. The doctor said that they think Wednesday would be fine, just not to push it too hard. And they also said if I jump the gun and go back too early and something happens, they're going to have way less empathy for me than they do at this current moment.
Okay. It's always good to hear the medical professionals say, we have zero empathy for you. Okay.
Yeah, don't push it too hard. So, yeah, Wednesday is my day that I'm really hoping for. And I was saying this to my sister the other day, too. Like, you're very lucky and you have a great job when you actually miss your coworkers. And the thing that you want the most is to go back to work. And I definitely want to come back to work. I miss you guys.
All right, we miss you too, and we definitely need you. I mean, we're having decent shows, but it's
but it always feels like a spoke is missing when someone's missing.
Yeah, it feels like a tire is flat.
Yeah.
So we'll be good. Why don't you go get some rest? Let's stay in contact, and whatever you need, let us know. Okay.
Okay, I will. I love you guys. Thank you for everything.
We love you. We love you too. Tell Gandhi you love her.
Love you, Gandhi.
Love you, Gandhi.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Okay.
All right.